that. All right. I'm going to duplicate my screen next to see what I see. Then we'll be on the way. Okay. So I have opened in Lightroom a bunch of photos that I took in Cather amusement park a couple of nights ago. I've selected this last one and I just exported those. I've copied the settings which I used for tone mapping them and so forth. And I'm going to now open the right side, the right eye. Deal with the same things, and then it's not there. These cameras are a little unreliable, so I'm going to... Gosh. So, I can't use that series. Bloody hell. You should never do anything that you haven't... Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Just imagine that I would now select the corresponding pictures from the right view, apply the raw condition settings to them, export them, and where I would export them is to I would have exported them in I store my raw images just in big blocks of files like that from one sort of shooting session. I import those in Lightroom. I may have copied them there with Lightroom, or I may import them afterwards once they're there. Then once I decide I have a picture I want to stitch, I give it a name, like Daytona in this case, unfortunately, which the name of the ride that was there, but fortunately one of my cameras wasn't firing at that point, so I can't do that. However, then I would, inside Daytona, I would give the left, when I export from Lightroom, I give the left images just the names LO, that stands for left O, because that's why I distinguish my two cameras as the old one and the new one. And the old one is always on the left, but I combine those designations because I want to be perfectly sure I know what I'm doing. It's extremely easy to make mistakes, especially when you're all for these arranging of this file. Okay. So these were just exported in sequence of the file name that the camera gave to them, which is time sequence. And had I found the other set, I would have exported those with the name RN-129, and then I'd have a set that I could switch in PT3D, but this one is not it. So, because I don't have the right images, so we will go to a project that I've already stitched. It's always a safe. Nice. This one's taken in the Philadelphia Flower Show, big event every year. No, sorry, well this one's taken in Reading Terminal Market, which is just under the Philadelphia Flower Show. And as you can see, the files have names left 1, 2, 3, 4, right 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I import them in PT3D, they come in sequence 0, 1, 2, 3 down through 23 or whatever it is. Yeah, all the right ones are first, and all the left ones come first, and all the right ones come second. And that's the important thing. So that when I want to actually look at left sphere or the right sphere, I go in the Create Panorama tab, and I select, right now, all of the, well, let's see what that looks like. Well, when they're all selected, you see a display like that with pairs of images sitting close to each other. In order to see the just one sphere, I would simply take everything from 12 through 23. This is very important. If you don't know this in PT GUI, you must know this. You select a group of checkboxes and then you press the space bar to change the state of all of them at once. Very, very important shortcut, not documented, as far as I know. So now we are looking only at the left sphere, and this is the preliminary stage, the preliminary alignment project. I've just dumped all 24 pictures into PT GUI and said align images. There's no nadir shots in this one, so it's comparatively simple.
Can I ask you something? Could you repeat the first step you're actually doing? Because we see the project as it is now, but are you just dumping all 24?
Yeah, literally. All I did was load 24 images. I can duplicate that operation if you want to see it happening.
Because it looks
it's
too
nothing special. Well,
no,
this is sorry.